What's up guys, welcome to the video. Today's gonna be something a little bit different, not necessarily fashion related, it's gonna be fitness related. You might be like, Max, do you even lift? Well, the main reason that I don't upload as much content on this channel as maybe some of you would like is because my main focus is my main YouTube channel. This is my secondary YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the description to my main one, which is a fitness vlog channel, which requires a lot of my attention. I put a lot of love into it, and it's heavily in the fitness world, right? And you might be like, Max, you're crazy, dude. You're the skinniest mofo I've ever seen. And you might be right. But I'm more of like a powerlifter style. I have about a 600-pound deadlift, well, 615, 305-pound bench, and a 485-pound squat. So I'm throwing those numbers out there to just at least maybe some of you will be like, okay, he lifts a little bit of weight. But anyway, over the course of the past 5 years while I've been lifting, I've come across some myths, some bro science, some things that I used to do religiously that I no longer do anymore because it ain't that serious, and I really don't think they add that much value to your fitness goals. And I know there's some scientists out there that may disagree, but for most people, I guarantee if you're doing these things, you probably don't need to be doing them and you'll probably be happier. So sit back, relax, and we're gonna get into this fitness myths, AKA stupid things that your boy Max used to do. But seriously, go check out my main channel, it's in the description below. Number one, you need to consume a fast-acting whey protein within 30 minutes of your workout to maximize your anabolic window to produce the most amount of muscle gains. No, you don't. I cannot even begin to tell you how religiously I used to follow this. I used to like pack protein powder and go to the gym, and as soon as I was done my workout, I would drink it and be like, I can feel myself getting more powerful by the second. And I would stress out a lot. If I did like a back workout and I was gonna go into abs, I would always be like, okay, do I drink the protein powder before my ab workout to more affect my back, or will my muscles hold on to it a little bit? I don't wanna get outside the window during the abs. Like I was like, and I was over stressing it, I was overthinking it, and I promise you, you don't need to do that. Don't take protein powder to the gym. Don't be that guy. You don't need to drink protein powder as soon as you're done with your workout. I guarantee you'll be fine. Number two, this kind of goes to number one, and that is meal timing is so relevant for maximal gains. You need to consume 20 to 30 grams of protein every 2 hours to make sure you're jacked as hell, dude. No, you don't. There was a point in my life where I would seriously wake up at like 8 a.m. and every 2 hours I would space out exactly my caloric intake for the day. I would break it down into 2-hour intervals, and like it was just so stressful and overthinking it. Now there's some days that I wake up, I don't have food until 1 o'clock. There's sometimes that I have food in the morning and I don't have food till later in the day. And meal timing is stupid. You don't, if like it helps you stay accountable for your calories, and that's like, it helps you be kind of like organized, then that's one thing. But if you think you need to eat every 2 hours to maximize your gains, no. Number three, we're gonna stay on the topic of food, and that is no carbohydrates past 6 o'clock. I don't know where someone thought of this time of 6 o'clock was like the devil's time to eat carbohydrates, but again, I used to finish all of my carbs before 6, and after that, if I had any sort of like, even like 5 or 10 grams, I'd be like, dang it, ruined, I gotta start again tomorrow. No, there are times where I will have like oatmeal at midnight to finish out my calories. It does not matter. Really the only effect that having carbohydrates later in the day is going to have is not only are you gonna be eating delicious carbs later in the day, but carbohydrates retain water. That is a fact, right? They suck it up, right? So you might have a little bit more water retention the next morning. So if you eat later in the day past 6 o'clock, your morning weigh-in might be a little bit heavier than if you stopped eating at 6 o'clock, right? Because digestion and bathroom and whatnot. So you can eat food whenever you want because meal timing, irrelevant. No carbs after 6. No, I actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a whole video one day where I ate all of my carbs after 6 just to debunk these people, and then I'm gonna go pull a 600-pound deadlift, right? Don't overthink it, guys. Eat all your carbs at night. It's delicious. I like cereal a lot. Number four is you need to perform 1,000,000 crunches every single night so you can get a shredded six-pack, dude. We've all done this. We've all laid in the bathroom floor doing 1,000,000 crunches and then looking up in the mirror and be like, yeah, so shredded, dude. I used to have a roommate for the first couple years of college, and every night when I brushed my teeth, I would go into the bathroom every night and do 200 to 500 crunches on the bathroom floor. And every day he'd be like, Max, what are you doing in the bathroom for so long? I'd be like, shut up, dude, I'm getting shredded in here. I used to perform crunches so long and I'd look in the mirror and be like, yeah, where are they? Everyone has abdominals, right? Some people are lucky to have like perfect ones. I have asymmetrical ones, so like one's up here, one's like down here. I'm a weird shaped human being. But I've found to stop doing that because it's really unnecessary. You need to lose body fat to show your abdominal walls. Case in point, abs are made in the kitchen, not the gym. You've heard that a million times, right? It makes sense because you need to still work out your abs, but it's really your core. So doing heavy squats, doing heavy deadlifts will build up your abdominal wall. I really prefer weighted exercises, whether that be like medicine ball crunches or weighted cable crunches, like on your knees. I only do them about 2 to 3 times a week, about 3 to 4 sets of 15, and I'm done. Lose the body fat and you will produce the abs that you want. And if you don't see them, you need to reduce the body fat a little bit more, but you don't need to be doing crunches every single night in the gym or the bathroom or wherever you crazy kids do your crunches on the roof, on the moon. And for myth number 5 is if you lift heavy weights and train for powerlifting and do deadlifts and stuff and not work your toning muscles, you're gonna get gigantic and huge and thick and no one's gonna wanna talk to you because you look like a grizzly bear. And that is no. I've been working out for 5 years, guys. Here's what I looked like when I started. Here's what I look like right now. 20 pounds difference in this photo. Only 20 pounds, I know, pathetic. And I lift pretty heavy weight. Here's a clip.
Get up!
Come on! Yes, your training style will have an impact on the way that your physique is developed, but just because you lift for low reps and high weight does not mean you're gonna get a bulky physique. It has to do a lot with your genetics. As much as people don't want to agree with that, it has a lot to do with your caloric intake. How much food are you eating? Are you trying to grow, or are you just really trying to get their strength up, right? So don't be afraid to lift heavy weights. You will not look like a gigantic grizzly bear human being. You still might look like this guy, but you could look like this guy, even though no one wants to look like either of those guys. So lift how you enjoy, lift how you want, and if you want to pick some heavy ass weight up, let's show another clip. Then by all means do that. That will conclude the video. Again, those are 5 things that I used to think way back in the day, and it affected the first couple years of my training, and then I kind of opened my eyeballs and I realized that it just ain't that serious, and most of the things that you're over analyzing will not make that much of a difference in the long run, okay? We're just picking up weights, we're putting it back down, we're eating some food, we're drinking some protein shakes, we're trying to have a good time. Thank you guys for watching this video. There's a lot more of these like weird things I used to do. If you want to make another video, I can make it down below. Do you like these fitness? I have a whole fitness channel, but it's very, vloggy based. Again, it's linked in the description. Go check it out if you like lifting weights and stuff, or if you just want to see more of my face. But I don't really go into topics specifically like this, or at least they're not like in the title of the video like they are here. So if you want more fitness-based topics, maybe fitness tips, how to reach your goals a little faster, some things that have worked for me, leave a like on the video, and I will see you later. Bye.
Love.